games. And, we had a very open competition for the open spot, which was in the post. And, Zion Blevins has rose to the occasion this year and done a phenomenal job as a starter for us there at the 5 spot. So, again, just lucky that we didn't have any injuries and lucky we didn't have any illness. But we like consistency. So we like to just kind of find our role. What's our role? How do we impact it? And we're going to roll with it.
Well, Coach, you talked about the 4 seniors and Zion, his development this year. Just speaking of the 5 starters, all 5 either on the first team or second team in the Appalachian Athletic Conference. You guys almost had a clean sweep of all the postseason awards. You're able to walk in front of the camera. So what does Brad do?
He walks right across.
Hey, yeah, so we'll get we'll get your ear right. We'll make sure everybody hears you. You're the point guard, man. Everybody's got to listen to you.
Yes, sir.
So Keenan, this is your senior year. Went over 1,000 points scored at the University of Pikeville. This is your 4th straight trip to the national tournament. Coming off your senior year at Pikeville High School, where you guys won a state championship there. And there's something about that. You just win, man. You just win.
Yes, sir.
So tell me about the mentality as far as being a winner.
It's just you got to go out there every single day and just give it your all. That's from an early age. That's kind of what I've developed. So I just kept that with me. I don't like losing at all. So I go out with that mindset that no matter what it is in life, whether it's basketball or just things outside, I always want to win.
So, Kean, something that people look at your stature as far as on the basketball court, especially on the collegiate level, and you got guys who are, pushing 6'7" to 7 foot tall. But this makes you 2nd straight year you're named to the first team all defensive team in the AAC. Also, this first year, very deservingly, you're named on the first team all AAC too. Talk about that defensive mentality. Against any matchup, it doesn't matter if it's a post player, you're going to go hard.
Yeah, I think you just said it right there. It doesn't really matter who I go against. I know that for the most part, for all of my life, I've always been undersized, so I know that I had to find other ways to make an impact on the game. So it doesn't matter what's in front of me, who's in front of me. I always want to try to give everything that I have. And I know sometimes I fall short, but I know that if I can work as hard as I can on those guys and whatever's in front of me, I know that I can attack a full head of steam.
Something on brackets potentially having the Bears here.
Yeah, I think any of these 4 seeds you could probably pencil us in as a 5, but again, I think logistically speaking, I think it may just be easier to. We'll see. Well, again, total guess.
Hey, of course, there's so many bracketologies out there too. Everybody,
no question.
Yeah.
Hey, there we go.
Hey, the Bears will be the 5 seed.
There we go.
Let's see who we're going to play on March 13th. Faulkner out of Alabama. So we'll leave this up, or we'll go a little side to side here with Coach Compton and I. So Coach, I know literally you just had an opportunity to see this, and the Faulkner. They played the Southern States, right?
The Southern States, and they played really well. Struggled a little bit early in the season, I believe, but we were able to see them out at the show and Kingsport, where they dropped a couple of games. But, very, very talented group that they really came on hot. They've got a couple guys that have had really successful careers there, a coach that has been there for a long, long time and had a ton of success and won big-time games. So going to be a big-time test for us, and just excited to finally – have some of the suspense over and know where we're going, know who we're playing.
So, Coach, Rick, so just let you know what's going on here. I have a side-by-side so they can see us and they can still see who's going to put on the screen there too. So you didn't have an opportunity to hear the words I used, and I said that if there's anybody who knew the history about the University of Pikeville athletics, especially basketball, it's the man sitting to my right here, Rick.
Well, I don't know about that, but I can tell you this. I do believe that this will only be the second time that we will play a team that we've already played in a national tournament. We played LSU Shreveport twice. Faulkner was a team that we lost to in the Fab Four in 2001.
Yes.
Randy McCoy took us to Tulsa. That was the last year tournament was in Tulsa, Oklahoma, and that was when we lost to Faulkner. They won the championship the next night. So they wound up winning the national championship that year. So excited about this. They have 2 first-team all-conference players. They have a member of the all-freshman team. They're 29-9. 14-4 in the Southern States, and also Gary, they come in having lost 2 games in a row. They lost their regular season finale, and then they lost in the quarterfinals of their tournament. So
it would hurt my feelings because they lost 3 straight.
That's right. That's the goal right there, to get them to 3 straight losses. You play that 5-12, you never know, and then you take